is Terry, or on YouTube known as Roll. I will be showing you today how to make a talkbox, a cheap yet very effective way. After seeing Moot Booksley's ghetto talkbox he made, I thought, hey, I want to make one. So I did so. Mine is a lot more portable than his is. I would say it's about as portable as that plunger talkbox I saw on YouTube. But this is also really good quality, I assume. I'm not for certain if it is good quality. I'm bad at using a talkbox. But anyway, this video isn't necessarily to show you how to make a talkbox, more as to give you ideas on how you can make your own. Creativity is important after all. Anyway, I'll begin by showing you what I bought. Now, I went out to a hardware store and I got this. I'm sorry, I don't know the proper names for PVC, but it's PVC. It's a cap, circular and all that. Alright, that's cool, but what good is that without a lid? So I got a lid. Now this is already taped together. My apologies, I really don't feel like undoing it, but it looks like this. It's about this, oops, sorry about that. It's about that wide, coming out. Now there's different sizes you can get, but the cap, it fits on top of this, and it can slide all the way down. I'll show you that in a minute. Also what I got, it sticks up about this high, so I got a piece, this piece right here, and I super glued it onto the top so that it won't come out, and that was to reduce it so I can screw this in so I can put my tube on. Yeah, and I'll just, yeah, the tube's not coming off. Okay, anyway. So this piece is meant for to put tubes on, so I thought, hey, that'd be perfect for a talkbox, right? Okay, so after you screwed this piece into the top here, shove the tube on there and set it to the side, and I'll show you what else I did with that later. Now, I went to Walmart actually, and I could not find computer speakers that I'd be willing to take apart. They're all pretty expensive. But I did find, amazingly, the perfect speaker. This is it right here. That's how it comes. I think it's called an Orbit, something like that. Doesn't matter. I'm sure you can find it at Walmart. It's very portable. It takes 3 AAA batteries. Very neat. And it's meant for iPods, etc. The sound is very nice for one speaker, which is surprising, and it fits right inside this cap, and that's amazing. So what I did was, with this cap, I try to get you to see it here. I cut a strip, a line straight down towards the bottom of the cap from the top all the way in, and that was to slip the cord through so there wouldn't be any interference in there. And I kind of made the hole, or the bottom, I made a little hole in there with a screwdriver just to make sure that the cord doesn't get smashed, because it won't work without the cord. Anyhow, let's see. Moving back over to the cap, I placed the cap on there, on top of the lid, or whatever you want to call it, but I also made a divot. There we go. Right there. That's where the cord will be. So again, I don't smash it. And I drew a line to match up with the line I have right there. So that's really all you need to do. Is I'll review. The speaker cut goes in the cap, and you want to tape it up to make sure that no sound escapes, obviously. Of course, sound is going to escape, but nothing's perfect. And then you get this, buy whatever this is. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. You can find it at the hardware store, promise. Just super glue it in there, and get a valve or something for the tube, and then shove the tube on there, and then all you need to do, I'm sorry, I also bought felt to dampen the sound a little, the best I could. What I did with the felt was I glued it inside here so the speaker won't be bouncing back and forth and against the plastic itself and causing more noise, because that is distracting and takes away from your enjoyment there. And I also cut 4 circles of felt and stacked them together. And what you want to do with this felt actually is get it and put it underneath the speaker. That's because the speaker right now is sitting on top of that, and it will rattle. My whole desk turned into a speaker when I didn't have the felt, so I needed to put it on the floor. Anyway, just slip this felt in underneath the speaker so it rests comfortably on there. Okay, and then you can sort of see the felt in there. Alright, now you want to make sure you line up the cord so that it does not get smashed when you plug this in. You're going to line it up with the line. Remember that, very important. Got caught on my chair, sorry. So I will line this up, and oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now this is so tight on there that I actually need to use a flathead screwdriver to get it off. So, pretty secure. And if you're wondering how it sounds, I'll give you a quick little demonstration. Now, I'm a poor college student, so I don't have a piano on me. So I am going to use Fruity Loops, a free program you can download off the internet at fruityloops.com. Go figure. Anyway, they have a little piano on there that you can use the keyboard on, so forgive me if the computer keyboard piano sounds rough, because it is. Anyway, I'll just switch over to Fruity Loops and give you a quick little example. First, let me, I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Okay, now as you can hear, sounds coming out of the tube. That's good. Alright. That's what you want. Alright. Now, the tube, of course, goes in your mouth. Now, I'm not good at using a talkbox, so I would suggest seeing Moot Booksley's other video he made showing you how to use the talkbox with the guitar. Very helpful, informative. Anyway, I'll give you a quick example of what I figured out. This is about all I can really play. Sorry. Figures. Okay. In case you didn't hear that, I'll get closer. Forgive my face. Sorry. Yeah. So, it wasn't the best in the world. That's mostly my fault. But I promise, this is a really good talkbox. Very secure. I highly recommend it. Actually, I recommend making your own. I'd love to see your creative ways to make a talkbox. That'd be really interesting. Well, anyway, this has been Terry Rawl. Enjoy your talkboxes.